around like
What was the title?
quite a clever quokA. Strolled around like kings on a sleepy main street. Thousands of people from faraway places came there to capture their funny fat faces. They never said no when they put on a show, all except one. Leonardo da quokA. The island had bikes, fresh baked bread, a big bay, a gang of great makes Leo played with all day, a lighthouse lagoon and Lucile's ice cream shop. But this wasn't enough for the arty young quokA. Across the big waves, he could see every night big city skyscrapers twinkling bright. He dreamed of the light there, the sounds, the smells, the sights, museums and galleries, trucks, traffic lights. He'd ride on a train, he would use his old brain. He'd never be bored or frustrated again. Away from the tourists, he'd smoke, sue, and paint. All that he needed? Oh my gosh, that was so loud.
Jackson, can you sit here? There, sit together with
A
us.
cunning escape. So against all the rules, he accepted some pie. It made him feel sleepy. He dropped like a fly. Quick, cried the
You don't want
crowd.
it, son?
To the mainland, he's sick. No one suspected
pull the chair
his
over.
dosh. His
The sun is coming from the window.
But when he woke up, it was dark, it was scary.
You cannot. It's transparent. It's a glass.
Fairy.
Just move the
Where
chair.
he was now. Could anyone see him? It didn't seem likely that this was the museum.
Imagine there's a spider and there's actually a spider under there.
I know, right?
Imagine there's a spider web
wrapped
under
tight
I know, right?
to the
real
first thing he could.
So
He
scary.
could, and held on with all might. The very unfortunate thing in this case, the thing he was clawing was somebody's face. That somebody happened to be on a bike. That somebody got an incredible fright. He swiped at the quokA. 1 time, 2, 3. He let go of the handlebars. Oh gosh, the sea! Ahoy there, me friends! We'll give you a hand. Said the crew of a passing bike. Catamaran, embarrassed, bedraggled, ashamed, and all wet. He accepted the lift all the way to the vet, where he scampered away and yelled hip hooray as he jumped on a bus, bought a fetching barrette. By his time had arrived to be bold, to be daring, but wherever he went, people couldn't stop staring. He tried to fit in, but he still pulled a crowd. He tried city living. It's bright, it's loud. He painted a mural. It took him 3 weeks, but nobody noticed. They just pinched his cheeks. I give up, Leonardo cried out in disgust. I don't like this city. I'll never adjust. It's not how it seemed to my big city, my city dream. I'm alone. I miss home and Lucille's mint ice cream. But did he go home? Oh, good heavens, no. Sometimes you just have to give it a go. Though he missed island life, all his pals, the bright stars, he couldn't give up. He'd come far. He'd work hard. sat down each day with a brush in his hand, and his mind wandered back to that bright, white, hot sand. As time passed, he got used to the smells, the sounds, and the sights, and the lights of his life in the town. He swam in the Swan River, made friends, learned to knit, and you'll never guess what? His new art was a hit. When quokA was famous enough for a show, his mates caught the ferry across just to go. We thought you'd forget us, but look, there we are. You're famous, you made it. We knew you'd go far. We're together, he said, even when we're apart, though it wasn't that easy to make a fresh start. I never gave up on a dream in my heart, to live big and be free and for me to do art. That's the end. This is the cover.
Quite a clever quokA.
This is